I want
I don't know my
to.
trident's at that. I don't know.
I want to play a song to vibrate
No.
the string at its resonant frequency.
Okay.
No. What are you doing? Don't do that.
Pucha! 22 to the string's will.
Don't do that. Why are you doing
All
this?
right. You have pulled the string, and what you see
Ooh,
is the string disappears. A wall
Yeah,
of flames goes up.
Yeah, we could have just walked over the string.
Don't
now
be
we know
stupid.
what
It
it
was filling the
does.
entire square. God.
The string was as tall as the hallway.
Don't be silly.
So, yeah, Gibnef has created a wall of fire in the hallway.
Is it
Now
going
we
to
know
go away?
It does.
It's burning quite a bit.
Well, so much for that path.
You would probably need something to put it out.
I've got
I have water.
Water would work. If
Yeah,
you
I don't
want to
think
go
we
ahead
just-
and, put some water on the fire.
I have this cauldron of soup.
Cauldron
What?
Oh,
Shriner.
before that, maybe we should check out the other path first.
Yeah, let's
think.
let that burn down a little. No.
Yeah. It'll go out on its own.
And this place has been abandoned for like millennia or whatever. How much fuel can there be?
I mean, all of it. They haven't had to use it.
Haven't you ever played Uncharted? It just burns indefinitely.
17 perception down this way.
1 second. Let me check my notes. That's right, I made notes.
Holy crap.
Fuck it.
I'm
It's
gonna
like you're a
take peek,
DM
too.
or something.
11 perception.
Whoa.
Nice.
Gibnef has been blinded by looking directly into the fire, apparently, when he set it off, but
All I see is
Algernon...
indigo now.
Oh, it must be really, really orange.
yeah. Algernon...
Welcome back to Magic Color Theory.
For a
What?
second I thought you were about to say Magic the Gathering, and I was going to be very confused.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
my orange indigo deck does a lot.
So what do I see down here?
No, what you see is actually a few barrels around this corner. You've got the rubble up here that you might be able to collapse and get through, depending on what you can do with it. There appears to be some weak points, and it's not just a trap. I'm not really making that sound sane, am I?
No, it's loose rubble that we could get
Loose
through.
rubble that could possibly
Possible.
be collapsed and passed over. Yes, thank you.
Ah, loose rubble just
Down
in time
this
for
way?
Passover.
Down this way, I said barrels and things.
Okay, just some
Yeah,
storage.
you see barrels and storage down in this corner.
I feel like we should go check that out.
Your call.
I'm going to. Carefully. My 23 passive perception.
Yeah, at that point
Wait.
you notice the string over here.
There's another string.
Yep.
Gibnaf, do you want to try do that again? But let me step
Do
back.
what? Take a look or
Get rid of the
trip
string. Pull the string.
wire? I will pull the string with the power of
Pull the
Ra.
string.
Alright, you pull the string 2 squares, and in doing so, the barrels begin rolling at all of you.
What?
Oh, jeez.
So, let's see how these go against the reflex of the two of you who are in the path.
Wait. Gibnaf like moved.
Yeah,
You don't
he's going to be
do that.
counted.
Okay.
You don't do that.
Whoa.
That misses me.
Yeah.
Wait, which is which? That matters.
The 31 is Gibnef, because I went
It is?
left to right.
Ah, damn it.
Gibnef
Whoosh.
is run over by the barrels, probably due to his small size.
The power of Ra.
8 damage.
Does the barrel just keep going and like crashing?
Yeah,
to
the
rubble
barrel
behind?
crashes into the rubble over here,
A
and now
xylophone
you
plays
sudden-
up from somewhere.
and
As it runs
now
over
you
him.
realize why there's a bunch of rubble back here.
Are they explosive?
No, also I need to heal you 8 damage because I did it at the same time you did. There we go.
Was there any? What was in the barrel?
They appear to be empty aside from one having some sand in it. I guess just to give it that extra kick.
That kicks
Oh.
all right. Woo.
You guys are Dicks. They're like putting.
are
It's
you
like putting
well,
rocks
Hey
in a
Gibson?
guys,
snowball.
what's happening?
Well, like, I'm all right. I mean,
Traps.
Algernon could just scramble over it because he has, legs of a reasonable
Dragon
size.
legs.
I have legs at all.
This is a luxury I do not have.
I figure Algernon just hacked the barrel in half when it came at him.
It's like sliced it into ribbons with my amazing swordsmanship.
Oh,
Well, I was still tuning up from that last song. I couldn't blast it with.
Although that would have been awesome.
Well, if he'd rolled his reflex, I would have given him a cool way out too. But
Well, I guess let's see if there's anything in that corner now.
Yep.
Go very
as you head
cautiously.
back, there are 3 barrels against the wall, which were not on the collapsed shelf that's leaning across the ground here.
So they
Is there
fell off
any-
the shelf.
Yep. The
Is
tripwire
there
just
anything
pulled
else
the
of
shelf
interest?
out. You can try and see what's actually in the. Ah! Jesus.
Okay,
Sorry, there's
I
stuff
open up-
outside.
I open a barrel that's not like about to roll over me.
None of them are about to roll over you. These 3 are on the ground, not a shelf.
Okay,
So just
I
don't, like,
open-
don't-
I take the lids off all 3 just for completionism.
Alright. And not actually checking them before you did so, then taking the lids
Well-
off.
Why is it? Why? Who put this thing that says magic mail on my pog?
That's been there since
Spring-
last session. I assumed you had something to do that with
Where
that.
did that? No.
Spring-loaded snakes. Bob.
Algernon, there's
Whoa.
this envelope sticking out of your neck. What?
What?
You just noticed that. Okay, no. You, well, what's your fortitude? 24 and 20. Luckily, both of you are sturdy enough to withstand the fumes mixing, however you are knocked on your back by the explosion.
Gross.
Ah,
What the hell? Glad I
It's
was
safe
way the hell
now.
back here fixing my macros.
I suppose I should advance, although I don't
the
feel very
macros
good
that tell
about it.
your body what to do.
Excuse me, but I'm a chemical mixing hero.
There's a bunch of slime on the ground now.
Is that the
Uh,
next?
I'm going to be
Chemical
taking
mixing
a look at that.
Don't touch it.
15 nature.
Don't touch the goop, Algernon. You'll catch something.
I'm
I'll
not.
turn into a
No.
turtle.
Goopitis.
It appears to just be some kind of rotted foodstuffs.
I'm so glad we don't have Joey here with
Explosive
us right
rotting
now.
food.
How long do you think those barrels have been there, and what happens to grain and plants when they start to rot in a container?
They explode.
I once
They turn into
lit,
goop.
I
Well, I
once
was
lit
actually
candles
going to
underneath
say-
a bunch of cans of chicken feed so I could get out of my job at the grain store and go
So
to
that's
big
the secret
city.
of the ooze.
Yeah.
Damn it. I was actually going to say compost, but that works too. Let's go with fantasy biology.
The secret of the use has been found. This
Da-da-da-da-da.
rotting food is powered by people's hate, anger.
No, that's a different ooze. That's Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah. I just remember Whoopi Goldberg was involved.
Yep, that's all you need to know about Ghostbusters 2. Is this fire dying? Suddenly? Turn out the lights. Oh,
A wave of
okay now,
blackness
it's-
sweeps through the dungeon and then goes past you.
Sleep.
well, that
Oh.
was weird.
Is that,
Anybody else feel that?
Yeah?
Grotesque.
is that magic?
It's like somebody walked over my grave.
That was definitely magic.
Can I get anything more than just is magic with the 34 Arcana?
Minerel, take a look at that
Oh.
darkness.
Mineral,
no.
what's your passive perception, by the way?
My passive perception?
Yes.
It's a big question there, sir.
It's your perception.
I know.
check.
I'm gonna just get it. Come on.
It's
You're
full.
the
It's,
only one I
uh,
can't check at a glance on that, that's
It's
all.
22.
Okay.
I always forget to add it to my pog.
That's cool, I just did.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to roll Arcana.
Alright.
38.
something covered its escape through here, and you are pretty sure, you and Algernon's around the corner, but Minerel notices that the barrel trap has actually been reset at the end of the hole.
I
What?
see.
Say what?
There's magic afoot.
Some kind of trap meister.
You should go through it, Codron Shriner. I'm sure you'll be fine.
But we already checked back there. Why would I go through it?
Do it.
If this was a table game, I could simulate Condren Shiner's look, but you'll just have to imagine it.
Ow.
You're such a contrarian.
Where did Gibnef go? God damn it. Alright. And our
Rest in
tiniest
peace.
member has fled the game, or had internet trouble or something.
Died.
What?
I had a fire alarm.
And then there were 3.
We're getting picked off one by one. The internet
Let's just
itself
wait
is
a
turning
sec.
against us.
In the
Let's
meantime,
wait a
does
sec,
anyone
see if
want
we
to
can
do anything with that trap, or are you just going to avoid that horner?
Well, I mean, we already went in there.
That's
I
true.
could roll in. Yeah, there's.
How
there's
does
you
this
guys-
fire look?
Still burning, because none of you put it out.
You said no. Creatures.
Well, we got some sand out of that one barrel. Maybe we can throw the sand on the fire.
That's also a good idea. Do you want to do
Oh,
that?
did the barrel land like over here or
Yes.
something? Oh, I go get it and I do that.
Codron Shriner uses the half
Dude.
barrel that he can carry and puts out 2 squares. Pick your 2. Alright. The last one is burning quietly and gives you enough light to see down this hallway.
Cool. I'm gonna add something to it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Cod throws a bit of sand into it in ways that make the fire dance alive with joy.
That's weird, Cod. I don't approve.
Now I'm gonna walk forward very cautiously.
Things that aren't people shouldn't look like people.
What?
It's weird to give it a face like that. It's creepy.
Can I peek
You're
around
right.
this corner very carefully?
You can. Do you want to
Minerel,
roll
like
perception
everyone
or
in
use
this
your passive?
party.
I will. We'll roll it.
All you can see
Oh,
are dim shadows as your body covers the light coming from the flames.
I'm gonna ask Algernon to do it, and in the meantime, roll a religion check to try and see if there was some kind of unnatural or evil creature or unholy creature that did this nonsense. 22.
Nothing feels unholy.
26.
Gibnef wakes from
20
his daze and comes down the hall.
Whoa, dude.
26 perception on the corner.
26 perception on the corner. You peer around the corner and find a quickly closing door at the end of the hall.
Oh, there's a door and it's closing.
It's closed by the time you turn the corner, but
Oh,
you watched
well.
it close. You know there's a door there.
There's a door over there that just swung closed. Somebody or something has activated it.
There must be other people in this labyrinth. What a mysterious event.
Or it's just automated somehow, like the traps are.
You're being too much of a contrarian too, Algernon. You just go back to doing what you do best.
What? I'm saying like
just-
the barrel trap.
I'm gonna creep cautiously towards the door,
Okay.
rolling a perception check again for any traps in this corridor.
I'm gonna stride boldly.
You spot
Oh.
no traps down this corridor. Neither does
Okay.
anyone else with a passive.
I creep a little bit faster.
Sure.
I knock politely on the door.
It appears to be solid stone to you.
Is anyone in need of rescuing here?
Can I, like, try and search for any seams in the stone and then lever them open?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good 27 to look for seams.
You might be able to wedge something underneath where you're standing and try and pull it up, but you're...
Can I Can I probe beyond the door for intelligent minds?
Yeah, I'll use
give that
my
a go.
trident to try and lever up the door
What should I
while
roll?
she does that.
What would you roll for your telepathy skills?
Intelligence.
Arcana?
Okay.
Which one?
Probably Arcana.
Excellent. I
You
love
succeed.
Arcana.
All you get from the door is a big deadening wave of nothing. It's enchanted in
There's
some way.
nobody alive back there, Gibnath.
I'm too late.
And Cadron Shriner, if you want to roll some sort of strength-based
Oh, yeah.
check.
I'll just roll strength.
That works.
Or athletics,
I would say
actually.
athletics, yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
That would be a higher skill. Cadron Shriner manages to pull up a large block of solid stone from the ground, enough that Gibnef could crawl under, but the rest of you would need assistance.
Do they, like roll under it, like Indiana Jones?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna... Well, he goes on ahead. I'll try and open the door some more.
Also, my hat falls off, and then I grab it and bring it back with me.
Except the
thing.
door is not closing because I'm holding it.
Well, he hasn't
You actually
seen
have-
the movie. I mean,
Gibnath's like panicking under the door, like, oh, my hat! The door's just sitting there.
So on the other side, Gibnef sees halls that are actually quite well lit. Torches are lining everything, and there's a nice red carpet from herewards on.
Oh.
so this whole empty space is where I am now. These are all hallways.
Yes. There's
Okay.
more of it, but you can't see beyond this point yet.
But this way is a hall.
Yes.
Also, I'm gonna go that way.
Okay?
I'm gonna walk very carefully with a. Let me roll it. 21 perception.
Okay. You spot a torch looking out of place on the wall.
Is this door open enough that we could get through?
Someone could look around for a switch for it, or...
I'm gonna roll an insight check. Does this look more like a switch torch or a trap torch?
It's connected to a mechanism and you can't see where it goes.
I
Tie a piece of
yank
string
on
to
it and
it
jump
and
back
run
immediately.
Oh, or that.
The door opens and Cadron Shriner stumbles through with his arms no longer.
She gets pulled up to the...
Well, he was
ceiling.
using so much force on it when it
I get
moved.
catapulted through the ceiling.
Not quite,
Because that's
but
how physics works.
yes. These two have
Whenever
now
something
opened.
moves, you fly into the sky.
Is there anything else in this nook? This little triangular room?
A bed right here.
There's a bed. Ooh, I'm gonna roll perception on that bed. 28.
It
pretty
is
nice
a
looking bed
large
you got
bed which has been slept in and cared for.
Recently?
Oh yeah.
Is it warm?
It's not warm. It has not been slept in that recently, but you know it's been used within the past few days.
Is there a big Minotaur-shaped cleft in it?
Not quite, although there is a large cleft in it. So it is definitely something of larger size.
Larger than your average man.
Yes.
Okay.
Does it make the bed, or does it just leave it undone?
It's a little bit hurriedly done, but there's
Oh,
definitely
well.
some care taken.
Clearly a barbarian.
Yeah.
Hospital corners. Hospital corners.
But what's the matter, Gibnath? You're freaking out over that bed.
I think his mom was a little too strict on him.
Don't you mention her.
Sorry.
Minerel continues standing back in the old hallway.
Hey, somebody has issues.
I should be out here instead of in there.
You wouldn't know. You were hatched
You're
from an
called.
egg. Okay.
What?
No.
Oh,
Hash
him.
No, Al,
Yeah.
I thought that's not how Dragonborns are made. I thought they went into a cave when they were people, and then they
You
go
made
in
this
the
joke
back
last
giant.
time. Shh.
It's
You made
not
this-
a
you-
joke. It's real.
had
You made
part
this
of the
reference
joke.
last time.
That
It's
just
just-
because it was in a
Minerel
book
talking.
doesn't mean it's not a joke. Okay.
It's not a joke. It's in the character builder. I swear.
I have a joke for you. Twilight. Huh.
Minerel, I was born
Sorry,
like a
filter.
person. I was not a human.
Algernon was born a poor black child.
What?
Oh, weren't we all?
The jerk.
Are there any other personal effects around the bed, or is it just a bed?
It appears to just be a bed and that switch.
Check inside the mattress. Cut open the mattress. Also, why don't you just jump on my shoulders?
I think you jumped on my shoulders.
Eek!
So, where to next?
The other way, I guess.
I suppose I may as well start drawing the carpet.
I broadcast on my loudspeakers that I won't try to kill you if you don't try to kill us.
Yeah.
The thought
You're
is
a-
appreciated.
Megaphone.
Yeah, and my other shoulders that I
Go
keep in my
gadget.
bag.
He's
Gadget
broadcasting
megaphone.
in
Guys,
5
walk-
languages.
Lava.
Lawbreakers beware. I am a friend to the meek.
Well, I'm not even on
Freeze, scumbags.
the stuff right there, criminal scum.
I'm just thinking Judge Dredd now. So,
Yeah, I'm the law.
I am the law.
Dead or alive.
Sounds like someone's allergic to Sylvester Stallone.
Aren't we all?
I'll have you know Sylvester Stallone is a saint.
You say Sylvester?
Shoulder, shut up.
Sylvester
Stallone.
Stallone, my favorite actor.
It starts with an ST because he is a saint. Don't you
Sylvester
understand?
Stallone. That's the Jewish version. Is Sylvester Stallone.
Well,
I went.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
But my joke's too much for you. Am I getting too,
25.
you are the one who spots the wrinkle in the carpet up ahead.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
Got an
Probably
OCD. I've got to straighten it.
Barbarian.
Did you really just straighten it?
No,
Good.
I'm joking. What was that? The trap? If you straighten the
I would
wrinkle?
wager it's wrinkled because there's a tripwire beneath it, yes.
Yeah, that was exactly it.
Suddenly I don't want to be standing on this carpet.
It's just the carpet is actually a tongue
Oh.
Well, it did say royals.
because Lang is actually a giant anteater.
Can we step over the wrinkle now that it's been recognized?
Yeah.
Okay.
Carefully.
Backflip. Hell yes.
Good job.
20
I'm gonna
acrobatics.
proceed with caution. I don't like the idea of this area.
What just
What
happened
are you
there?
doing, Todd? You just bust through the wall and go around it.
Yeah, I went
I
around the
can't do
tripwire.
that.
That's how that works, right?
Can someone help me out, please?
You can
I thought you
fly.
I can only fly in combat. Or
No.
beginning in... No, I can only fly if I fly during combat.
Just
That is
step
not how
over
powers work.
That's
Step
not
Fourth
how-
edition.
Step
That
gently
is not how
over.
powers work in 4th edition. It
it.
says so
Minarel,
in the
all you have to
books.
do, Minarel, all you have to do is step over it with your human feet.
You can fly,
Okay.
you can fly, you can
Yep.
fly, you can fly. Okay, never mind.
I
You're
guess
not
I could
allowed
start
and
flying.
encouraged to use your
I
powers
just assumed
outside
that
of
you were
combat.
constantly floating a foot above the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna fly again. Whoosh!
You hit
Whoa.
a ceiling.
Ow! I hate
It's a
you.
large dent left in the ceiling.
No, you don't hit a ceiling.
Okay.
You don't
There
have
we
so
go.
much room to stay off the ground, but there's
What's
obviously
up there,
a bed.
Algernon?
Pow, 23 perception. What's in here?
You see a
Where?
large banquet table stretching along hereabouts.
Hmm.
In fact, I could probably fill that in.
Guess we stumbled
Are-
into
are
their
we-
banquet hall.
Is this all assumed to be carpeted similarly, or...
Nope, the carpet
has-
ends where Algernon is.
Okay.
I
That's
love...
The carpet probably
Well,
does
that thing's
something
coming up
horrible when you
kind
step
of
on the tripwire.
Oh, well.
Nobody
It's
tried.
kind of a weird color for a table.
It's old wood.
Or is that the tablecloth?
Yes,
It's always
the
good when you have
tablecloth.
wood.
Well, it's also been here for a while. Maybe
Yes,
it's...
that is exactly it. It's mildewy.
Ew.
Is there food?
No, it's just a table with cloth.
Given that you
Okay.
probably would want to eat the food that's left on it anyway.
Well, look, somebody's been sleeping here. They might be eating here. There are no place settings. It's just a table with cloth.
Yep.
Okay.
Does it look like it's been here for a while?
I lift up the cloth and look underneath.
In
Gibnaf.
lifting up
I'm
the cloth,
investigating.
something pulls Gibnif underneath.
Holy shit!
Gibnaf. I mean, no. Gibnaf. What?
You two are still
heck?
back in the
Gibnaf.
hall. You can't see anything.
No, sorry, I'm here.
I flipped the table. I flipped
Get
the
No,
table.
back.
wait, hang on, I want to try
Fuck
something
this.
first. No, Algernon, hang on.
What?
I'm gonna do that thing where I rip the tablecloth off, but all the silverware and food stays.
There is no silverware or food. It would be an empty gesture.
Oh, I thought.
You want me to?
I'm gonna roll Arcana to try and determine the
Oh,
magical
what?
nature of this table.
It
Good
sucks.
pick.
32.
table-
That's a poor roll, but still more than enough.
This table is chaotic neutral.
Minerel realizes that you probably shouldn't pull off that tablecloth. Because there's a
Is it a
silence
magic-
field underneath the table, which is why you can't hear Gibnif.
Don't pull off the tablecloth because you'll end up in a bad place.
I flipped the table.
Really?
Is
I'm
that a
back
bad idea?
away.
What did I
Somebody-
just say?
No, don't pull. I'm not pulling the cloth off. I'm flipping the whole thing over. Is that bad?
You flip the table over. Gibnif can be seen. The entire
Right.
room goes silent, so none of you can hear one another. And the table splinters where it hits the ground.
It's a good thing that I have telepathy and can relay everything between our brains, isn't it?
I begin
Wow.
weeping openly. It would be incredibly pathetic, but it's completely silent in this case.
I pop the top off my finger, revealing a small pen light, and begin communicating in Morse code.
The gift of music has been stolen
I
from
can
me.
read- I can read your mind, Godwin Shriner. We can talk through minds. Hello.
I
How would we-
signal, I signal O at Mineral.
Well, let's just go to a different room and be done with it.
I want to check out this little nook back here.
Don't split the party.
20.
It appears to be a station where things were cooked.
No,
Oh,
so
yes,
it's
a
like,
cook station. I've heard of these
There's
in modern
also a door
convenience
right here.
areas.
Oh, I think at Minerel, hey, tell the guys there's a door. And also,
Oh.
by the way, there's a door.
Ah, Algernon, no.
What?
You just like
Just
jump over. everything.
assume that I'm just a telepathic relay, and you can say whatever you want to each other, and I'll just relay it.
Okay. Is the door locked?
Nope.
I'm gonna do a thievery check to disable any traps that the door might have.
You disable something that was on the knob, however, in doing so, you have also dismantled the door. It was not held together, but the mechanics in the trap were the only thing that was really keeping it intact.
That's
You just like poke your thieves' tools into the whole door just disintegrates.
No. Once he's
I-
done that and disabled the latch on the door falls down. Like that.
I step over it with exaggerated caution.
I will
Take
Roll a
Follow-
blood
follow.
check for being
You
a
find
smartass.
yourself in the rubble-covered ruins of an underground kitchen.
Can we hear
What
each
was there?
other? Oh,
I think, God damn it, Algernon.
Well, we had to get you out of there somehow.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
it's not a big deal. In fact, because our enemies probably won't have telepathy, this actually will work to our advantage if we get an encounter.
I'm gonna look for any.
have to
Has
get
this
this
kitchen been used like the
Oh,
bed
yeah.
was?
Somebody's obviously getting in and out of here and cooking. Just not via that door.
Okay, I'm gonna investigate.
Person who's been taking the artifacts.
17 perception.
Also,
Did
could
they?
one of you magic people disable the silence spell in this room with your
That would
arcana?
kind of require
they
them
eat?
to use magic, which
I,
needs a verbal
I
component.
told you that the silence spell will work for our advantage. And also, my magic doesn't have a verbal component.
Not if we're fighting the people who put it there.
What does this person? What does this creature eat? Can I figure that out from checking out the kitchen?
There appear to be
And
nothing
a
but
rose.
dry sundries and a couple of spired tins in the corner.
Okay.
Oh, minotaurs. It's like
So
a
it's
whole
someone who
mountain
doesn't really
of
have an appreciation for the finer things in life.
It's an entire civilization that lives on hungry man meals.
It's a recently divorced man, is what you're saying.
It's a recently divorced civilization. This is actually the result of that Amazon island of only women.
Their national entertainment is just gathering around the theater and watching Storage Wars
I love the super
all
push.
day.
Nothing good will come of this.
Draco,
The
when
show
did you
is
get
so
divorced?
dumb.
Wait a minute.
What? I'm not divorced.
Are you sure?
No.
Did something happen over that year?
No.
Algernon ended up in Vegas.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Fantasy Vegas,
No.
that's rough.
Isn't that Bonerton?
Oh no, if you think Bones
No.
is Fantasy Vegas, you haven't seen the town I actually designed for that.
If what happens in
Bonerton
Bonerton is pretty well known, actually. We have a
We have the boner.
We have hard-hitting
that turns out to
journalists
cities all over the world.
Hard-hitting Bonerton news.
the hardest news in the world.
We're all just standing around.
The hardest news in the world.
Here in Bonerton, we play hardball.
All right. Seeing how this person sleeps and eats, I'm going to roll insight to try to figure out
Shit.
What-
I was
what-
over 2 squares.
what